has to be.
Yeah, we'll roll with that. All right, that's going to lead us into our intro. G'day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Your Mates Podcast, brought to you by your mates, Weedy, B-Rad. Oh, we got another one. Us. Benny, Weedy, and B-Rad, and we've actually got our mate. He's actually not a new face to some people, but I guess to our mates community, he might be, but I'll let him introduce himself.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, he's back. Oh, the shakes are back.
There's no shakes, but I am the surgeon, aka Sergio.
Good to be back.
What's the buddy? Your mates?
Your mates, bro.
Fucking hell. Alright. Yeah, name's Blake. 28 years old.
Virgo.
Sagittarius. I'm a plumber. That's all you need to know.
It's not a fucking dating profile.
Yeah, cool. I don't know how the fuck to introduce myself. I don't do this often.
Give us a flex.
There we go.
Yeah.
So we do have Blakey back on board for the podcast today, guys. So for anybody that's followed us through Rip and Collect, Coach Carter, anything like that, you would be familiar with Blakey. He's also been in and around the Courtside Collectibles break groups. At one stage, degenerate. Probably, can I say degenerate gambler?
Oh, mate, just go further than that. It's a bit worse than that.
So degenerate gambler, breaker, spender.
Big spender and little spender.
But he's had some time off, and he's joined us today back on the podcast. So we thought we had a pretty good we had some pretty good feedback from having Brock and Big Mick Maligan on the potty. Hope I got it right that time. Big Mick Maligan on the potty from last week. So we thought we'd bring on another one of our mates, and who better to bring on than our mate Blakey Big Balls Johnson.
Oh, yeah, they're not that big, but they do the trick.
Before we get into today's podcast, guys, I just wanted to, I guess for our visual listeners as well, for our visual audience, we do only have 2 microphones. We are 1 mic down. Lasted 4 episodes, and we're already down a mic, and we also don't have an extra one here for Blakey, but I'm pretty sure we'll make it work. So if you do hear the audio chopping in and out, that is what's happening on our end. We apologise. We'll get it fixed for next week. And yeah, Jace, do you want to talk about what happened?
So Ben had a great idea to take the mics off the stands to pass them to each other like we are doing now. Come in, he's like, oh, this one won't come out. So I just give it a little fucking gentle touch and thing just falls to fucking pieces. It basically self-imploded. And then Ben blamed me.
So I'll give my version of events,
and then we can put them together and see which one just make one story.
I'm gonna, and then we'll get the boys' takes.
I guess, sweet.
So before we went live today, I'm setting up the studio as I do, making sure everything's looking all good, all schmick. And I thought, why not? Now that we've got an extra guest on the pod, why don't we mix it up a little bit and have a handheld mic situation going on, just in case something like this happened. And and I probably spent a good 45 minutes trying to get it all sorted, and I just could not get one of the mics to come out, and the cable was sort of half hanging out, so I do take responsibility there. And then I said, as I got back from work this afternoon, I said to Jace, we've got the other mics off the stands. Whatever you do, don't touch the one that's on yours, because it's the one with the messed up cables. Don't touch it, bro.
Is this the true story?
I go out for a shower.
I don't recall any of that.
Oh, cool. And I'll go out for a shower and I come back in and I'm like, oh yeah, how you going? And he's broken the cables off. So,
but we are putting it down to manufacturer.
I think we could definitely agree. It's a 2-man job, but
I'll be sending a
collectively
email tomorrow.
Collectively, shout out to Road. Spend a lot of money on your equipment, but I'm sure they've got some sort of warranty.
Oh fuck, surely.
Maybe a Gumby warranty for.
If they don't, I'll fucking drive to Brisbane and peg it at the face.
Jason's not happy about it. We had to lift the mood a little bit, and
I'm feeling better now.
Yeah,
but like
get it out.
Like just knowing it was instant, like it's like, you dumb motherfucker. Like I'm already blocking it out of my I'm just blocking it out of my subconscious that Ben's like didn't say what he just said. But as long as
you're doing really well, bro.
If I keep denying it, eventually everyone will believe it.
I like that.
Oh,
So I hope that you guys don't necessarily have the interrupted audio, but we'll see how we go. And
We'll do our best. Well, we did, how many fucking final prep episodes did we do when we were mic sharing? And like, I don't know, it was either Blake or Ryan would share mics and not talk into it.
Yeah,
It was me and Ryan, and then I wouldn't give it to Ryan.
Yeah.
I just like keep it, and he's like trying to grab it, like fucking you're not getting it.
But no, it is very good to have Blakey on the pod, and mate, I know that you've had an eventful last few months. Lots has changed for you in a good way, I think. But I think if anybody thinks back to when we last spoke to you, a big thing with you was that you were celiac, gluten free. I think you've got an announcement to make.
I'm cured, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm cured.
I've freed myself from the parasite.
What do you think cured it, Blakey?
I think just health and fitness, mate.
Yeah, you look like a picture of health.
You do look way healthier though.
Like if I seen you and Ben walking down the street together, I would say you're the PT.
Well, mate, I'm part of the run club.
Oh, is that?
Oh, yeah.
No. Fuck no. Don't they run past my house every morning? I fucking.
Oh,
despise
so you're the cheer squad.
I sit in the back and yell at them. Shut the fuck up.
Did
It's
anybody
5:30, they're all running and talking and yelling and shit, and they're all trying to hype each other up. I'm like, shut the fuck up.
Well, they're talking while they're running.
Yeah, I can't do that. I'll run out of breath too quick.
Did anybody see the Inspired and Unemployed
Yeah,
video
so
this
good.
week? So good.
The run club one?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's how I feel.
That is.
Everyone's doing it. You turn 30, you gotta run a marathon.
I take
I
boxing
didn't see
down
that.
at the beach on a Saturday down at Burleigh, and yeah, same thing. You see them all running down there. It's literally like mobs of 20, 25 people. Just you hear them. They sound like horses.
Everyone's trying to hype everyone up. I don't
It is a good movement, I guess. But you probably won't see any of us four running along anytime
What
soon.
time of the day is this happening?
This is before you're awake, my bro. This is
Fuck.
actually no. You're up pretty early, aren't you?
I'll try to be.
Oh, Bradley is a trading man.
These are the sunrise run clubs. Even like some of them get up at 4 a.m. type thing.
Do we
If they get up at 4 and run.
Speaking of runners,
I don't get it.
Speaking of runners, we bumped into our mate at the footy on the weekend.
Oh, the
one of the
boys.
greatest runners there is.
The brothers, the Run Brothers.
The run brothers.
Yeah, the
They
run-
both run.
Yeah, both.
Yeah.
So Ryan Elworthy and his brother Matt.
Matt.
Yeah. So
Yeah, not to be confused with the Runs Brothers. They're a different crew.
I swear to God, you did one little challenge for courtside to who can run the furthest in a month. And now Ryan's fucking running fucking 50k and shit. He's doing super marathons.
He doesn't realise a month goes for 4 weeks, mate.
Yeah,
He's still
carried on a
carrying.
little far, hasn't
But the boys actually fucking go hard. Ryan actually does really well, doesn't he?
Yeah, I think he did what did he do the other? He ran both marathons, the half marathon and the marathon last year, and I think he got 5th overall for times, combined times.
That's
So
ridiculous.
he's actually going really insane. So
And he was-
shout out to Ryan.
He was posting his times for when you guys were doing it, and
Yeah.
he was struggling.
Well, he's dropped fucking shitloads of weight. Like he looks fucking fit, but he also from fucking Saturday night highball
I was
champion.
going to say he might be able to run, but he can't fucking catch. He can catch better than the other bloke.
Yeah.
Shout out to Ryan for
Yeah,
catching the Corey Thompson bombs.
Oh, that other bloke was, I felt bad for the Kane because he was even giving him the easy ones in front. Old mate still couldn't run quick enough to get underneath. I'm like, dude, they're up for ages.
So Ryan went on the field for the halftime show at the Titans game.
Oh right.
So he goes to the boys. We saw him at the Sporting Globe before we went, and he goes to the boys. Oh, we'll catch up for a beer at half time. So he gets to half time, and then Brad and we look at each other. They go, oh, should we meet up with Ryan for half time? And it's not that they're literally halfway through saying that. I'm like, boys, look who's on the field. Like, no way. Boys, I'm sure that's Ryan. And then, yep, sure enough, after the close-up goes on him, it was him, and he won $1,000 bucks
Yeah.
for catching
Fucking
him.
hell, that's
Killed
the
it.
fun I ever heard.
Yeah, but I swear he would have had. I think Tubbsy recognised him from when
Surely.
you sort of had him in the store and that. I think because when he was putting up the bombs for the other guy, he was just putting them up so fast, bro. It was like bang, bang, bang.
He was
in
giving them way
succession,
more
bro.
chance
He
Catch
was,
them all.
yeah, he was putting like 5 seconds in between Ryan's, bro. You know, it's
Oh,
plenty of
really?
time to reset.
To be fair though, he was
Yeah.
behind by a lot by old mate. So
Yeah.
the more bombs he had, the better chance he had. But
No, I
he
call
had more.
coercion, bro. conclusion.
Where's my fucking invite? Is the real question.
I think it was a hot tomato thing because Ryan was wearing a punters and dribblers hat, then went out in a hot tomato hat, so he's a radio slut.
Oh, do you mean invite to footy?
To the game.
Oh, not to the highball competition.
Mate, I don't have plans.
Oh,
Is
really?
that us the next game?
I thought you'd be in Byron.
Is that us the next home game?
I think the next game we're going to is actually when I'm having my piss up for my birthday, and it's Manly versus Titans. It's April 20, bro, so we can get
I
started
won't
before
be
we
here,
go.
my guy.
Fuck, we sent you
We're
an
gonna
invite
have
and you just deny it.
Yeah, sorry, bro.
Fuck me.
Fuck, didn't take you.
Oh,
away.
Brad, tell your story for where we saw Ryan at the Sporting Globe and we went to go change your shirt.
Yeah, so we're walking out because Benny's bought me a Your Mate's shirt, so I could just wear it to the game. So we're all fucking ready for the content we're going to film. We're walking out and, and Benny goes, "Oh, there's Ryan and his brother, and like." I looked over and then the comment that he said just sort of glazed over because I saw somebody. Do you know who the Colonel is? He's a
Yeah, the gambler.
Yeah.
Was he there?
yeah. He was at
He was
Sporting
on
last
the
year.
last
year.
Bro, and I saw him and I'm like, it's the Colonel, the fucking forearms of fucking consequence. You know
No
what I mean?
way.
And
Was
I'm
he,
like
what
looking at
the
him.
fuck's he doing in
I'm like,
Australia?
Yeah, and Benny's going, yeah, but look.
Oh, is he not even
it's-
Aussie?
No, he's from New Zealand. And yeah, and Benny's going, but it's, and I'm going, it's the Colonel, bro, it's the Colonel. And I'm just like fully glazed over, and we got to the car, and I've put the shirt on, and fucking Benny's going, yeah, fucking Ryan and his brother were there, and I was like, what? Huh? What do you mean? No.
Come up to you.
Ryan wasn't there.
Ryan was, yeah.
Bro, I was like he's pointed to where they were, and Ryan must have been standing right fucking next to him, but I didn't see it. Bro, I looked over and just went, that's Colonel. I didn't even get to Ryan. and
I'm
his brother, bro.
99% sure Ryan was talking and looking, like talking to the Colonel. Because, yeah, Brian didn't see us either, and I'm going sort of like, hey, oi, oi, and they're just so locked in. And I'm like, who the fuck was that guy?
But do you think you missed Ryan because of how much weight he's lost? He was almost that thin you couldn't see him.
Well, if he was behind Colonel, 100%.
Yeah. He's behind the curve.
He could have been behind one of his fucking forearms and I would have missed him.
How much weight has he lost?
Oh, I
He's
reckon,
looking good. He's
I reckon he weighs 70 kilos.
oh, surely.
Fuck.
Well, that's not much for a grown man.
Tom, what are you trying to say? Something?
What do you weigh?
75. Oh, alright.
Nah, I'm just saying, like,
It's not a lot for a grown man. Fuck you.
I think you're shorter than Ryan though, so you know.
What is the manly weight?
Oh, what's a manly weight?
What's
It
a
goes
manly
off
weight?
your
I think it's 80.
I think it goes with your height too.
Goes off your height.
Why, what do you weigh, Ben?
Actually,
Come on,
I'll take a guess.
Well, if we're going heights and weights, what's your height, Brad?
5'2".
5'11",
Weight?
160.
Nice. Girth.
What a ratio.
Hey, chicks love girth, man.
Oh, bro, I've got some girth.
They also like length.
Oh, no, yeah.
How tall are you, Blakey?
I'm 6'1".
6'1".
Yeah.
Hey, you're not wearing your dunks today.
No, if I put the Air Forces on, I'm 6'2". I'm 178 centimetres, whatever that is.
It's about my height.
I'm taller than you.
Benny, I think you weigh 77.
Ooh.
No, I reckon he's fucking mid-80s for sure.
Oh, wow.
Fuck.
You're a big boy.
Fuck, we're really fucking three of the cunts on this couch then. Or two, sorry.
You're tapping 90s, aren't you?
Yeah, 93. But
Yeah.
I'm actually 6'1" though.
Yeah, but that's all nose, bro. That's all nose.
Yeah, and hair.
And mullet.
Yeah, you probably got fucking 10 kilos of haircut.
But, should we tell the story of measuring heights with Ryan?
Since-
Yeah, well,
Since we're on the
while
train.
we're on the subject of Ryan, yeah.
Shout out to Ryan.
Ryan and
Yeah,
heights.
shout out to you too, bro. Love ya. You want to tell the story?
Oh, yeah, we'll get.
Come on, you can't tease
We'll
us
take
like
it in
that. Come on,
turns.
tell us.
So we're at my house watching a box break for Boxing Day. We're all on the piss and that, and these two were arguing over who was taller. And I was like, "Cunt, you're both short. It doesn't matter, like, because I'm taller than both of them." And then Brad's like, "No, fuck it, back to back, cunt, back to back." So Brad turns his back to Ryan, and then Ryan walks up behind him, puts his cock to his ass, and then he goes like this, and Brad's like, "What the fuck are you doing?" He's like, it's supposed to be back to back. He's like, what are you fucking doing? Like,
What's that touching my heart?
yeah, and I was like, fuck.
I've never experienced somebody go front to back measuring up, bro. It was fucking weird.
Just
it
a
was
subtle cuddle.
yeah, and I'm like Little Spoon standing up, man.
It was.
There's nothing wrong with being a little spoon.
Oh no, I'm all for Little Spoon, bro. I just didn't expect it. I thought we were measuring up, you know. He was he was measuring up, but just he was measuring up parts, bro.
And then we've always had the what was it we always say, like measure it. It's like, oh, who's taller? And you're just like, yeah, hurry up, front to back.
All right, boys. I think that's going to cue us for some footy news. You want to recap some of the games that we had over the weekend? Obviously, Jason's Penrith side.
Oh fuck, mate, never in doubt.
Never in doubt. Yeah.
The old obstruction rule though.
There we go. Blakey's off for his first piss.
Rear ends ugly head.
Mate,
Go.
get a tally gun.
Go out that door and then around through the kitchen.
Yeah, obstruction rule with Dylan Edwards, but I've seen some videos as well from Fox League comparing Dylan Edwards' speed to getting across to where the tackle was, and they reckon he would have made it. So
Yeah. I didn't realise the game was so close. Well, that it was.
well, it wasn't like I think Panthers dominated
number.
the whole game, but they got a couple of late tries, so
Yeah.
it sort of flattered the scoreline. But
Yeah.
I think we always had it in the bag. So
Yeah. Who did you just had the Roosters? Right?
yeah,
Yeah.
Roosters, yeah. Without Fish and without Cleary.
Mate, the Roosters look clunky. The
Oh.
Roosters didn't look like this. This is the thing. Like I feel like as soon as they are on the back foot a little bit, they just can't get back in the game anymore. You know, they're still a great team on paper, and they're still really early into the rounds. But we've seen this over the last few years, and that's when these are the years that they do drop out of the 8. And from what I saw on the weekend, that definitely wasn't the team that was booming in confidence from Vegas and everything like that. Well, go on.
Keep talking.
Fuck you, sweet bro.
Yeah, you see.
But some standouts for the Penny Panthers. Who took your ride? Dylan Edwards.
Oh,
obviously
Dylan
ran for
Edwards,
the
that,
most.
Isaac.
that try was ridiculous.
Targo.
But it's like
That was a
single try.
terrible defense. That was.
Taruva getting a hat trick.
Yeah.
He's a beast, and he's off contract too. So,
What do you think's next for them? Do you think they're going to try and lock him down, or they'll?
well, it depends if he wants to try and chase fullback money because he's played fullback in his New South Wales Cup days and for
Taruva.
Fiji. Yeah,
True.
Yeah, true. Yeah, right.
so he's actually doesn't have a team next year at this point.
We know a few teams that could go for a fullback.
Yeah.
Manly went down to the bloody Dragons. That was a hard game to watch. I was excited for the first 10 minutes. We looked pretty hot and pretty on, but towards the back end of it, there was just a few calls that weren't going our way. And again, it looked very similar to the Roosters, where we just lacked the finish towards the back end of our plays.
Tommy looked off
Not even off,
because
but
he was like throwing shit balls and off.
He was on at the start.
and Turbo knows how to drop the ball as well.
Yeah, I don't know. They just kind of looked disinterested.
And I still think that we're probably missing another 2 half decent, well, not even half decent, but just, almost 2 extra players that could bring that superstar factor. Which we've got Jason Saab, who's currently sidelined, but I still don't think that he's got enough other than the speed. We just need a little bit more. So, especially players running off the back of Tommy Turbo, if we can get a little bit more momentum. And there was, again, some really good signs when we were playing some eyes up footy and just some second phase stuff. But like I said, in my opinion, looked very similar to the Roosters and just lacked that finish towards the back end of plays.
Do we want to give the mic to Brad for how his team went?
Sure. I mean, we're all there for the game.
We use the all there. I
There's-
want to
there's a
keep
few-
talking about Manly though. Did you? Well,
Okay.
this will segue into Titans. But did you hear about? Do you know who Ella Eagle is? Eagle Ella?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Hello Sport.
Yeah. Well, she put on Twitter today, Schuster to Titans for Dave.
David Fafita.
Yeah.
Please, because you just need another outside back.
And we need a half.
We could go for a gun.
He's
we
not
could go
half
for
though.
50.
You could replace Burbo with fucking Dave Fafita, and you got a hot fucking.
That's my X factor. That's exactly what I needed. You know what I'm saying? That we're missing just that. Those
And yeah,
extra 2 or
and
3
we
players.
need,
We're missing a David Fafita.
Yeah, and we need a second rower who thinks they're a half. So I think that'd be a great trade.
I think that's actually, like, yeah, a few no-lookers, I mean, they're used to them. Tanner Boyd does it with his kicking, so Schuster with the passing. We could have fucking Stevie Wonder as the coach.
Yeah, right.
Let's go into the Titans then, Brad.
Yeah, we're all there, right? The boys fucking
We saw
started off hot.
We
didn't
saw
they?
some promising
They
signs.
started off real fucking hot.
JC,
Did you watch the game?
Yeah, of course I watched the game. I lost money on your fucking team, man.
JC looked. He made a massive impact in the actual attack of the game and changed momentum a couple of times.
Yeah,
as
which
well,
was interesting because he didn't in the state league the week before. He didn't play that crash shot.
Did he play Q Cup?
Yeah, Q Cup. He didn't. So he didn't do that. Didn't do that well. I think he played a half. But the other fullback for the Seagulls did a lot better than him.
Yeah, okay.
But he come into NRL and obviously fucking the man can perform.
Sporting a fresh new haircut too.
Yeah, the boy's hot.
Oh,
Boy's
is he?
hot.
Boys are.
I think I'm going to go to my barber next week and I'm going to say, just give me the Jack Campbell.
You won't.
Oh, fucking know they will.
You come out to spray tan.
Blakey
Not
boy,
that
for our new, I guess for our new listeners, Blakey boy's a mad South fan. He got back into footy a couple of years ago, and I think he's. It sounds, by the sound of it, he's still a true South supporter. So, give us a take on your team, mate, and how you've been over the last few weeks, and what's expected over the next few.
Well, there's not too much to say about it, really. I mean, Joel Mitt's been fucking terrible.
Just give us a raw, honest opinion.
Well, I want Joel Mitt gone, to be honest.
Gone.
I want him gone. He's the laziest player I've ever seen. He's meant to be our star, and he never shows up. Or he does, but he shows up for about 2 plays and then he goes.
No
And
effort plays.
yeah, there's no effort. Like you look at all the other fullbacks, they're all taking run-ups and everything. Their average meters are over 180, and Trell Mitt's like sitting around 120. Like,
Yeah.
It's unacceptable for how much he's getting paid.
You think it's stuff off the field or on the field?
I don't know. I don't want to get too political with it, but he's always got a card to pull when he plays shit. There's always something to say, but
Well, that's a hot take.
yeah, but I don't know. I don't know. They've been giving me the shits. It's actually quite frustrating to watch him play because we got such a good side and they just don't show up. I mean, we got our first win on the weekend.
But
Like,
you
the
beat-
fuck's that all about?
So you beat the Dogs 2016 and you had 94% completion.
Yeah, but like
So you only won
exactly
by
what I'm
4
saying.
points
Like,
with
look, we've got no finishers.
Yeah.
We've got the slowest side in rugby league right now. We've got no fast players. Our only fast player is AJ. And what the fuck's he doing right now?
Well, he's injured.
He's
now.
out, exactly. Like, we've got no one.
Yeah.
Still missing a half.
Still missing a half.
Yeah.
I mean, look, Ilias is good.
I feel like he's been shafted when
I feel-
they get fucking fucked by the.
As soon as they do,
Yeah.
as soon as they don't do very well, he gets shafted. But then it's the play. It's the lack from the superstar players as well, like
Yeah.
Trell Mitt.
I'd say Cody Walker should be
Titans will
pushed
take Ilias.
aside and Ilias back.
Yeah,
You ruin enough halves, Brad. You don't need to.
Titans will
money
take
on
him.
bloke.
Well, if we get
100%.
some fresh, young halves in there, then we could do something. But we've got Cody Walker. He gets annoyed when he gets tackled.
You got a fresh half. You got fucking
He's
Dean
the
Hawkins, mate.
fucking. He's the hottest head in rugby league.
Do you know who always gets under his skin fucking perfectly?
Who?
Jerome Lawai.
Ooh.
Oh yeah. Every time they play the Panthers,
Under
it's,
Cody Walker's.
I don't even like
Yeah.
watching that
He
game.
gets under Cody Walker's skin like nothing else, bro, and I love it.
Talking about getting under people's skin, who's one of the best at it is
Jason.
Ronnie. Yeah, fuck. Especially when he plays with the mics. Ronnie Mulatalo.
Oh, we're doing that again. I love it.
we've moved past that. We were on such a good roll.
I'll fucking
Thanks,
break-
Brad.
I'll fucking break this one too.
No, but you know who's
He's on your ass.
yeah.
What?
All right, you know who's gun. Who are your guys' favourite sort of I guess pests of all time? You've got guys Mick Ennis.
Oh,
I like Ronnie Mulatalo. He can really give it to someone. Cody Walker.
Yeah, probably
Like
like
Rome.
Jerome tends to do it to everyone, but like
Yeah,
I think
Luai's
people,
my favourite.
I think people will hate him because he's winning and like a pest as well. Like it's just got that like tall poppy and he's a pest. It's like
mm.
Well, he just feeds
I've
off
got a
clear.
couple. I've got a couple. Chris Sandow.
oh,
Oh,
What
see,
a great pest. And oh, you gonna say that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, no, I
and,
wasn't
and,
saying
and
that.
also like Greg Bird. He was a great
Oh,
pest.
Greg
as well.
Bird, yeah.
Dirty.
and Gal.
Oh no, fuck
Yeah.
that.
I love
Like a gal.
one of the
If you
best.
want to come on the potty, if you don't get fucked.
Jeez.
Get fucked, Scout.
You could probably still knock all 4 of us out.
No, not together.
Oh, I reckon you would.
I'll tackle him.
Oh,
Fucking full
shoulders
75
of
kg.
doom.
Oh, shit.
Speaking of,
Blake's been at the gym, cunt.
So I was done 7 sessions, bro. Leave me alone. Run club, Burley Run Club.
speaking of knockouts, boys, we watched Tim Zhu versus Sebastian Fundora over the weekend, and yeah, fair bit to say about that. But give us your
Blood orgy.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
satanic shit.
That was hot. I've seen a slip like that before.
Have you?
Yeah.
You want to go into depth, right? You want to tell us a bit more?
Oh, I mean, I've come out with a face full of blood once.
Dolmio grin.
Won't say
Like you
anything.
didn't know? Or
Told
you
me
were in
I
the shower,
agree.
I
like,
didn't give a fuck.
I mean, we're in the shower and it was that time, and
yeah.
you know when you just don't care.
Yeah,
I was feeling
bro,
it.
I know.
It's too many beers, and you know, it was. I thought it was decent days. That fucking we went ahead.
Oh, that's alright, bro.
I
At least
came
you're
out
in the
not
shower.
ahead. Yeah, oh, well, you know, it's metallic taste is pretty alright.
Oh. Yeah, I always refer to it as licking coins.
Mm.
It is like sucking a coin,
Yeah.
Mhm.
but it's not a coin.
Yes, no,
It's the coin slot.
This is definitely why you need me on this podcast and not you three just doing this podcast.
It's your fault, mate. You're feeding me
You brought
beers.
this up, bro.
We're gonna bring on a Your Mates OnlyFans, and you can run that page, I reckon.
Oh, I've got one.
Only mates.
Yeah.
Only Mates. Oh.
Oh, but well, when you were away for your wedding and that, do you reckon Blake could fill in for you?
We're gonna be down a man, but are you guys coming to the? I think all three of you.
I'm pretty sure I'm coming.
Yeah. So
I'm
and
not going for fucking
we just
3
invited.
weeks. How long's this wedding?
No. Yeah. So it is gonna be it's just the weekend.
Oh, okay, sweet.
But
I'm
I'll
going
be
for his
away.
I
honeymoon.
don't want to come to the honeymoon and shit like that.
Yeah.
It's getting a bit
You're not
much.
invited, Jace.
Because I'm pretty good with the camera, but I don't have to go off that long.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I'm not great as a cuck either.
you were last week.
I like to watch. I'll come.
Yes, I'm going to be away for a couple of weeks in June. I'm getting married and going to a honeymoon.
Oh,
But,
you can miss an Origin game.
Oh, is that prime time?
Oh.
You won't miss it. You'll watch it for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think we'll definitely have a stand-in for Your Mates. We'll have we've
Honestly.
got Aiden Gleason as well.
Yeah.
We've got guys
He wants to go.
Blakey Johnson. We've got a couple of stand-ins which I
German wants to go.
So what? So what? You're 3 weeks off, right?
Yep.
So maybe we get a co-host each week.
I like that.
So we got 1 spot left. So we got Blake, we got Aiden. So maybe people can put in their applications.
Bring back
Send
Liza.
us a voice message
No, send us
of
a
your
video,
application.
Send us a video, and we'll post it on our stories. And which one gets the most likes will get the 3rd co-host job.
Yeah, or attach it to a voice memo and we'll play it on the pod. And if it's worth a dribble, we'll you make the cut.
Yeah, sweet. So 3rd week is up for grabs.
Sounds good.
Nice.
Shit.
All right.
Wait, did we ask Blake or did we just?
What?
What are the dates, bro?
Yeah, you don't want to fucking marathon on that week.
Took me 10k run club that morning, so I'll just see how I feel.
Yeah, no, all good, mate. All good. Yeah, we can just hook a mic to you anyway while you're running, mate. Those guys
All
talk
you
about
hearing
stuff,
is
don't
just. This is the vape lung, bros.
they? Yeah. Oh, do you get into the vapes, do you?
Oh, fucking of course, mate. A bit of THC, bit of nick. Bit of crack if you got it.
Yeah, what's your favourite flavour?
Well, shout out to the THC vapes just quietly though.
You get into
Yeah,
them?
yeah, fucking oath.
Yeah, you like it?
That's how I go to sleep, bro.
Yeah, right. Oh, yeah, the prescribed ones.
Yeah,
Yeah, what are they? Oil or something, right? Oil?
Prescribed from Dr. Bindi. Shout out to Dr. Bindi.
Yeah, up yeah.
Erwin's daughter, mate.
Yeah, Steve's on it. Steve's
Whoa!
Oh,
No,
I'm so sorry.
No, fuck if she's a doctor.
Blake, that is weak, mate.
Mate, fucking. You get up Bradley
Don't even
here.
bring him up here. He's
Oh, mate, he's my
What are
hero.
you talking about?
say fucking bring up Steve Irwin. Come on, man.
No, he's talking about Bindi, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Talking about Robert.
we spoke a little bit about some TV shows and stuff last week. Have you boys been watching anything? Have you finally watched Roadhouse? Have you logged onto the Bros account?
I've watched
Yeah, I
it.
did actually. I watched it.
What was your
You
thoughts?
watched it, Blakey?
Oh.
Let's hear Blakey's first.
I didn't mind today. It was pretty funny. I loved watching Connor on the screen. He was fucking
Yeah.
walking in fucking.
Yeah.
Looks like you.
He was
Yeah,
him,
yeah,
right? He was
Look like you walking
He
in the
was,
studio.
yeah. Just wearing his wife beater, bashing a few wives.
Yeah, that's always fun.
Just getting on it, eh? It's only acceptable when you're wearing the wife beater.
Oh,
Otherwise,
just the
it's
opening,
assault.
like his introduction into it, where he's like, he's jumped out off the balcony. And, spoiler alert, by the way, everybody.
Before you get into it, I haven't seen it yet. I've rewatched the old Roadhouse.
Fucking 3 times since this new one's been released. What's wrong with you?
No, I just rewatched it on the weekend, bro. Music, the whole fucking movie's so good. Fucking Patrick Swayze is such a fucking beast.
Do you not have Paramount Plus?
No, they do.
No, I do.
All he does is watch movies, bro. What have you been wasting your time on?
Fucking Skull and Bones with you fucking wankers, you and your brother.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Do you play Skull and Bones?
What's that?
That's exactly my fucking thing. It's
I play RuneScape.
some pirate game.
Oh, bro,
That's right.
it's a open world pirate game.
Oh, I
And
actually
thanks
fucking
for being on the
fuck that.
podcast today, Blake.
What? What's wrong with
Fucking
that?
dropping RuneScape on your mate's podcast, bro. It's not your nerds podcast. It's your mate.
I promise you, there'll be some OJs in here
Yeah.
that would play RuneScape.
Dude, RuneScape makes money, bro. You can build a good account and sell that shit.
But
Have you got any good RuneScape stories?
No RuneScape. No, I used to pretend. I used to get a sex change on there and go around and ask cunts to be my husband to give me money on the day. And it was fucked up, bro. It was,
Were the boys more vulnerable and easier to get to the
Right,
girl?
yeah,
a bit
you
more
just-
horny.
bro, you just change your fucking character to a cheap, get a little skirt on and go out there and just be like looking for a man.
I might try that on Skull and Bones actually, because you can get people to gift you shit.
Yeah,
You
do it.
can
I
use
promise
trade.
you, bro. Fucking us men are vulnerable.
Well, it's funny because I tried dressing up as a transvestite pirate and it didn't work, bro. Nobody wanted to trade with me.
No one wants to go to the trannies, but if you're cheap, maybe I
Yeah,
promise
yeah,
you,
yeah.
they'll be throwing some coins at you.
Yeah, I was a rough tranny though. I could probably dress up as a better tranny than what I did. I had like raggedy cloths on my ankles and shit instead of shoes, you know.
Shit, some men are into that, bro.
Oh, you reckon?
Some pirates,
Yeah,
baby.
when you get Skull and Bones, bro, dress up.
Fuck
Get
it hell.
it going.
No, I don't need another addiction.
All right, boys. Before we get into some of the our mates' yarns and takes, which I was just processing now, going, we don't all have headphones, so we're not all going to be able to hear it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play in through the mic, and then we'll be able to hear it, as well as whoever's not wearing headphones will also hear the takes. But before we do get on, we do have a couple of segments that we usually like to spin on today's, or on a new weekly episode. Brad, he's got his Boys Will Be Boys stories. Did you have any for us this week? And I know, Blake, it's your first time with us today, mate, but we've got a segment called Boys Will Be Boys. Obviously, you're a plumber, you do your best work on a Saturday night probably. You've probably seen a lot in your time, especially in the last year, of Boys Will Be Boys. So have a little think about some stories, some experiences. B-Rad, have you got anything from the week, mate?
Oh,
Oh, you go first, bro, because I didn't realise this was about to happen. So,
oh,
yeah.
it's not really a boy. It's pretty fucked up, to be honest. Have
What's
you ever
the
heard
name?
of Blowdart?
Oh yeah.
No.
Yes, we have. Yes, we fucking have.
So you get a bit of cocaine,
Yep.
blow it into your mate's asshole. Look, I wasn't
This is the first time
participating in
you're
it,
hearing it.
but I was a
Yeah,
viewer.
first time, man.
First time hearing it, you look a bit guilty.
No, I've never heard of it.
Usually people call in for these stories, Blake.
Look, I didn't do it. I promise you.
Received though.
I got a video of it. But yeah,
Oh, were you a participant though?
I was a visual
Oh.
viewer. I wasn't
Audience.
participating.
You were in the
Tell
audience.
a story, bro. Because
Well, look, we've all had a few
We're at the
too
pub
many
right now.
beers, and one of the boys brought up, "Have you ever done a blow dart?" And I was like, "What the fuck's a blow dart?" And my two mates go, "Watch this," and I was like, "Watch what?" One bloke drops his dax, dead set bends over, and my other mate gets a little fucking bit of coke at the end of it. A bit of it. No, it was a note. Rolled it up so it had a pointy end, bro, and just went straight into his. Oh, it was fucked up. Probably, yeah, it was not good, eh? But
Boys will be boys.
yeah,
eh?
that scarred my brain, and I don't. I
wait,
really
did he
wanna
do it
forget
like it wasn't like slow? Like he went.
No, I didn't know what was going on. He's bent over. I'm like, what the fuck's going on here? And then he just got straight in, and then
Yeah,
it's like,
right.
oh. I was like, whoa, don't ever
And
do
what the
that
bro
in front of
say?
me again. Which one?
The one that received. Like, was
The
it-
one that received was on a pretty nice level for a little
Is
bit.
that right?
You said it's the best way to
What
do
are
it.
other things you could blow dart, do you think?
Oh, that sounds like you're familiar with this topic.
No, that's what I'm asking.
Oh, you got that dirty look on you. What have you done?
No, I didn't do anything, bro.
That's definitely the name of this podcast, Blow Dart.
Oh. Yeah.
Well, I just want to reiterate there, I did not fucking do it.
Blow darts for the boys.
Blow darts will be blow darts.
Look, if you've got a good mate and you want to get a quick lie, then no
Yeah, I
judgment.
don't
Well-
think I've got any mates that are...
Like, you were old mates in.
Yeah. Shit, you still got that thing? What?
I'll fucking come back in here and you guys like the human centipede.
I'll do it if you do it.
You do me, I'll do you, and you do him.
Yeah.
You do him.
And you just
please
snort
try
it.
not get Brad.
Yeah, I was going to say, whoever's got my ass, I feel sorry for them.
Do we have any more boys? Well, that was a fucking ripper, by the way, Blakey. Thanks for that. Any other boys will be boys stories?
I don't have any, because fucking Brad put in the group chat, he's like, any you boys got ghost stories? I'm like,
Yeah.
I've got a ghost story.
bro. It's a fucking
I'll
podcast.
go ghost story.
Oh, do you?
You go first.
I do it.
And I'll see if mine's worth telling.
I got one.
You got one? Alright, looks like we've all got ghost. We'll tell a ghost story each, and then we're going to go into and then we'll go into takes and yarns, alright?
Oh, well, yeah, I'll start, I guess, because I fucking brought it up.
Did this happen recently?
No. This is when I was about 16, bro. I was down Fingal visiting some friends and family and stuff like that. And I was walking back down the Fingal Straight. I don't know if anybody knows Fingal well, but it's fucking dark. Like, there's no street lights. It's like all the houses are fibro and shit. One side is fibro houses, the other side is just fucking bush.
Asbestos.
Yeah, bro. And I tell you what, if the ghosts don't get you, the fucking spots will. The stoss. Anyway, I'm walking along, and I don't know if any of you are too familiar with Aboriginal folklore, but there's a thing called the devil dog. Have you heard of that?
No.
You've never heard of the devil dog?
No.
Well, it's you can smell it before you see it. It's fucking very foul. Like, and I'm walking along, I could smell it, right? And you never really see the dog, but you see red eyes, like they're always peering through the fucking bush and shit. Like, you're from Warwick, right?
Yeah.
Not Penrith. Yeah. So you
I'm from Penrith, but I lived in Warwick.
No, you're from Warwick, so you know about like Min-Mins and like the Hairy Man, and you would have heard about all that stuff, right?
Hairy man.
Well, you probably were the Hairy Man. Anyway, anyway, there's a lot of Aboriginal folklore about like ghost type shit. Anyway, I'm walking along and I see these eyes, man. I can smell the cunt, and I shit my ducks. Anyway, I fucking ran, and I'm walking past the fucking graveyard at this point too. And I ran for my fucking life, and like you can like hear it growling and shit. I'm not fucking telling lies.
Is it just a dog?
Yeah, but it's the devil dog, bro. And like you get told.
Is there one devil dog, or is there multiple devil dogs?
I've only seen one of them.
In the story.
No, yeah. Well, I don't know if there's multiple, but it's everywhere.
In folklore.
You know, it's like
There's one. Okay.
yeah, it's like the Lord works in mysterious ways. So
Yeah.
the devil dog.
Okay.
Um,
I'm with ya.
But
Yeah,
yeah, but
nightmares.
anyway, I've told my parents about it and everything, and then my mum proceeds to tell me that my pop down in the same spot actually shot the devil dog, has shot the devil dog twice. Fucking, and it's like got gripe with our fucking family, bro.
Oh.
That's fucking creepy, eh? I don't like that.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh shit.
I was walking past the fucking, and like my great grandmother is buried in this in the Aboriginal
Cemetery.
burial site right down at Fingal and
She got the
too,
devil
bro.
dog following you forever.
Right. Oh, I'll tell you what, I saw a panther in Coogee, but that's for another night.
Oh, you sure it wasn't fucking weird?
I've only been to Coogee once, going. I'm holding up shit faced.
Yeah, I seen you backflip into the bush, bro.
You were the panther.
Do you have a story?
Yeah, kinda. It's not really mine, it's my mum's, but she used to work at this old pub in Warwick, and they had the old, the bell doors where you like pull the little rope and it goes upstairs. You put the food in the box and it goes upstairs.
Jeez, I'm not that old.
Okay. well, they still exist, but this
I mean,
thing,
it sounds like Warwick.
Ever heard of a chariot?
And the Uber Eats.
it's for the kitchen to the upstairs room, to the upstairs dining room. But this kitchen's like, this thing's been locked in place upstairs like for fucking ages. And apparently one of the maids back in the day fucking hung herself in there. And it's been nailed in place for fucking years. And then mum's in there cooking by herself like late at night, cleaning up the kitchen and shit. And then she just hears this big fucking noise. Thing falls down, like the nails broke or something, falls down, door blows open, shit goes everywhere because the doors haven't been opened in like fucking 50 years or some shit. She's like, oh, fuck, it scared the absolute shit out of me, I don't know what happened. And then apparently it's the anniversary of this chick fucking hanging herself in the bell box, man.
Oh.
And like the nails just happened to let go.
Scared.
You got anything, Blakey? I got the
I told my old my ghost story on old Coach Carter. But, so we used to live out at Crumman Valley. So me and the ex-partner, we used to live out in the fucking sticks. Our house it looked like a fucking dead set, like a horror house. That shit was so old.
It was fucked.
Creaking. You drive up the driveway, you look at it and go, nah, not staying here.
Not a fucking chance. You could not pay me to sleep in that house. Like, not even like I felt eeriness within probably an hour, any longer than an hour. I don't think I spent an hour any longer than an hour in Blakey's house.
Hey, drive up, drive down. Wouldn't stay out there, but yeah.
Maybe stacked the moped on the way, but
yeah, you did. Or you fucking ate shit on the way down the driveway. It's
Do
the
you think
funniest thing,
the ghost have it?
Yeah, it was the ghost.
it goes fucking jammed the stick in the wheel. No, he had like all these rocks and pebbles on his driveway, and I started to get a little bit of momentum going down, so I went to go put the brakes on, and they just got caught on the rocks, so I slid the whole fucking way.
Just for clarification here, there is 2 driveways up. There was a concrete one and a gravel one. This dumbass goes, I'm going to go down the gravel one with the divots in it on a moped. And the driveway is a 45-degree angle.
Holy shit.
So you ain't stopping. But
Yeah, they almost stacked it up the driveway or something.
this guy on a moped, you got to keep him away.
Valentino Rossi.
Shit. But yeah, so this it was one night. I was out cold sleeping, and my ex was she would go to bed at like 2 a.m. and it was like 1 a.m. in the morning, and she was like, because we had stairs in there and every door was shut, so there was no wind blowing through, and our stairs, like, you can absolutely hear if you walk up and down those stairs. They're so creaky. And my ex is like, mate, someone's in the house, and I was like, what? And I woke up and I'm like butt naked, just laying there, and I'm like, nah, no one's in the house. And then I hear the stairs like creak, like someone's walking down really slowly, and I was like, what the fuck? So I like got up and started trying to hear for it, and then I heard the stairs like dead set. I swear I'm getting goosebumps, but the stairs like fucking like someone run down the stairs, and then our living room light turned on, and then turned off straight away. I swear to God, I called the cops, bro. I had the cops come out, and I'm fucking in the living room in a towel. I had to wrap a towel around me because I ran out with a golf club, like banging on doors, like, who the fuck's in this house? And I waited for the cops because I didn't want this guy or whoever was in the house to run outside.
No way.
And I swear to God, the cops thought I was tripping the fuck out. He just comes in, he's like, had anything tonight? And I'm like, I've been out asleep. I've been out cold.
Blake's got an ounce of weed underneath his pillow.
Yeah, I just had a few blowdarts off.
Yeah, before they got here, I was like, quick, hide the weed. But no, dead set, I swear to God, I was standing out there, and there was definitely something going on. The copper thought there was someone coming up the hill, because it's like real secluded. You can't really see.
Completely out.
Did you look into the history of the house? Like,
Yeah, both her grandparents died in that house.
Whose?
My ex's.
What the fuck?
Yeah, dude. I don't know why I lived in there, bro. I'm so glad I'm gone.
Dude, what the fuck, man?
Oh, mate, I swear to God, it was.
Do you think it was the grandparents?
I don't
Should
know.
you sleep naked?
I don't know. And there's been so many fucking weird things going on there, like doors slamming when everything is closed. Like,
Do you ever when you were in that house? Did you ever wake up with like fucking like really dry, sore throat and shit like that?
nah, but I fucking woke up every day rock hard.
Really? What do you think, Grandma was?
Granny was definitely giving me a little tickle.
Holy shit! Because I was gonna say, if you woke up with a sore throat, that's the gay ghost, bro. Just fucking idiot.
That's some more indigenous folklore.
Wouldn't have been lubricated, eh?
Ectoplasm.
Only if they come.
Yeah, I'm not that good, but never to finish, other to start.
Alright, I don't even know if I can top that, but just to back on top of what Blakey was saying there, like I remember him calling me the next day, telling me that story, and I'm like, get fucked. No way that happened, bro. There's no way. The police actually came out to his house.
Yeah, but the coppers there, dude. I was fucking shitting myself. I've never felt like that in my life. I was standing out in the living room in a towel because I was butt naked with a golf club, just standing there like shaking. Like every 5 minutes, I'm like, "Who the fuck's here?" Like trying to act hard, like come out but don't. Stay in until the cops come.
But yeah, so yeah, that was all time hearing that the next day. Obviously never like to hear our mates in a bit of distress, but that was a good yarn. My ghost story. Did you guys ever hear about the Springbrook, the house out the back of Springbrook?
I did, the old abandoned one.
I've never been there.
Yep, so the old abandoned one, but originally it was there for probably like 10, 15 years, and you just Google sort of haunt, like we were 15, 16 and bored, so we'd Google like all these haunted places, and there was even sometimes we'd just rock up to the Southport Cemetery trying to see some action. It was fucking weird.
Bro, that's
from our end, right? Yeah. But then, and then it got to, we're like, we need to see something. So we went out to the back of Springbrook. We went to this house, and again, you're reading all the stories leading up to the house, and this is when it was pretty accessible. A couple, like 6 months after we'd been there, I know it was a lot harder to get to it. About 2 years later, they knocked the whole place down because they kept having people go up there. But I believe this story was like an old veteran maybe killed himself and his family up in the house up there. So there was always some bad vibes up there. But we went up and we filmed, obviously watching a bit of Ghostbusters and whatnot. But we filmed what we were doing at the time, and I remember filming. So I had my flashlight on, and we're walking through the house, and I'm filming the whole light, and I can see everything in front of me. But then I just go to one corner in the house, and I'm literally flashing my flashlight on it, and it's staying dark the whole time. It's a completely open house, so there's no floor below it, and again, shining the light, and nothing was getting to it. So that was a little bit airy or whatnot. But then we went to go out. We walked outside, and as we walked outside, and I'm the only one that could probably vouch on this, but the others sort of thought that they saw something. But I literally saw like white smoke just shooting at me through the camera lens on the video. And again, I was like, what the fuck was that? It wasn't as much of a scare until we actually listened back onto it. So we plugged the phone back into the aux cord on the way home, and we're listening to the video go through. And just before that white smoke jumps at me, you hear like a few thuds on the audio, which again was pretty we definitely didn't do that. So yeah, that gave us a good old scare.
Do you still have that footage?
Oh, nah. We're talking like probably iPhone 2.
Oh.
This is good 10, 12 years ago. I still remember a couple of the boys. I think it was Jai and I don't want to shout the boys out. Haven't seen them in a few years, but yeah, we used to get up to some shit, and that was our ghost hunting days.
Nah.
Man, I tell you what, who the fuck does that shit for fun, eh?
Look
watches
at the Ghost Hunter show. That dude fucking films it every fucking
Bro,
episode.
I used to-
seen a single ghost
I used
yet.
to always watch like the ghost hunter shit, like the real paranormal stuff on YouTube. I used to be fascinated with it.
Do you always watch scary movies? He's a fan.
Proper
Yeah,
scary,
scary.
yeah, not the scary comedy movie.
Yeah,
like,
Scary Movie 1, 2, 3, 4.
nah.
No, I mean
No, my-
actual horror films.
My kids are obsessed with a couple of YouTubers. They're called Sam and Colby, and they literally they go to every haunted place in
I'm
America.
pretty sure they were on Rogan, weren't they?
Yeah, they were on
Yeah.
Rogan. Yeah, and they did a full thing because his daughter's obsessed with them as well.
What's the timestamp
Did
on
you
that?
say that?
That was all
Do you want to put a
time.
nipple on that for you?
Did you say that? I didn't fucking mean that.
Like, he
My
just
beard's
missed-
more full than I thought.
Blakey missed his mouth and just got all of his fucking that chest
Just
hair.
wet the nip up for the girls.
Yeah, that's paranormal.
That wasn't me, bro. That was someone.
That's para abnormal.
Yeah. But yeah, those boys actually my kids watch it, but I sit there and I have to watch it with them, sort of thing. And I get into it, man. Like they're actually really cool. I don't mind them. And I'd say Joe does.
Well,
Joe
last little bit on that, is there any shows that your missus puts on, or your kids put on, and you find yourself...
My missus just watched Supernatural start to finish, and I think it took her fucking like 4 months, but start to finish 17 fucking seasons, bro.
What?
Every afternoon, I'd come home from work and she's just chilling, just watching
Obsessed with
fucking Supernatural.
This is insane, dude. I watch Love on the Spectrum.
Yeah.
Oh, is that the autistic love? The people that
Yeah,
are...
bro, that shit's
autistic love?
entertaining.
Is it because it's relatable?
Yeah, look. Couple of boys and girls out there.
Blake's trying to...
Oh yeah,
Blake's applying for the...
they're all Aussies, eh?
Yeah, it's all
Yeah,
Aussies,
because I remember actually, Shane Gillies,
Yeah.
cheese toasties all night. His brother or something is on the spectrum or Down syndrome or something like that.
The comedian.
But he's a comedian. But he was shouting it out. He's like, dude, fucking Aussies are the only people who could get away. Like, just sit there and go, dude, what if we film it? Like,
Yeah, I've seen
trying to fucking make it.
Hey, it's actually entertaining as fuck, eh? Like, these people are fucking switched on, but...
I haven't watched it, so I can't comment on it. But I saw Shane's bit on it and I was like, fuck, that's funny.
It's pretty funny. Like, these guys are funny as fuck. And they don't even mean it.
Yeah, there you are.
Who?
The Love on the Spectrum people.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah, but fuck horror films. You boys are fucked if you watch them.
Nah, oh,
Well, there's only one that's like actually proper scared me, and that was fucking Insidious 1, bro, because I've actually had fucking sleep paralysis before.
Orphan's pretty fucking twisted.
yeah, Orphan was twisted
So
as fuck, dude.
One of my favourite all times. It's not as
The Orphan?
twisted, but
The Orphan.
Orphan, yeah.
I watched that.
Yeah, did you like it?
No, dude. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, it was fucked, eh?
Bro, I have nightmares.
When she takes her false teeth out, bro, I was like,
you know that's based on a true story.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, 100%.
There's an
This
Orphan
one,
too.
A little Ukrainian girl. I think there's about 4 now.
is there?
But yeah, they probably get worse as they go down the line.
I hope so.
Oh, shit. I don't like them, man.
I'm gonna do it after this.
Oh, I'm
Alright.
fucking doing join you,
We'll
right?
kill a bit of time. But when you get back, we're gonna do our takes from our mates. One of the best horror, or I'm probably more in the thriller section. When I remember going to the video easy, right? Video easy, Blockbuster. We used to go there. What section would you go?
Normally what was new.
Comedy,
Normally
yeah.
what was new, but
Blu-ray.
then I'd go and get like the classics, bro. Like,
You are old school. I mean, you've watched Roadhouse OG.
yeah, I just
Twice
rewatched
now.
it. It's such a good fucking movie. I've been listening to the soundtrack too on Spotify.
But yeah, when you go to a Blockbuster, what would you'd say?
So no,
Classics.
you'd always hit the new release section first.
Yeah.
See what was good. See if there's any left. Because
If
they
there's
had
any
like
Blu-rays.
30 fucking copies of them.
None would be in stock.
But then I'd normally just go fucking like old school comedies like Me, Myself and Irene. But I never really get into scary movies too much. But when I watched Insidious, bro, that movie fucked me up, man.
Yeah, there's some pretty dark shit that will turn you off some horror movies, but
But I miss the classic horrors like the OGs like Scream, Jeepers
Yeah.
Creepers. Like Jeepers Creepers is one of my favorite movies all time.
see, I never saw like Friday the 13th or
It's
even
so good, man. Have
yeah.
you watched the originals? Like,
nah.
dude, they're
But
so good.
you know me, I'm much more of a up to date guy. So we recently watched Creed 3, and that was fucking sick.
I don't like Rocky One though.
I never said I don't like Rocky 1, but would I go back and watch 2 hours
That
of
was
Rocky?
unusually quick for both of you to
Probably.
come back.
Yeah, you measuring up. That's got to be so no.
I'm guaranteed.
imitating the gay ghost.
I'm guaranteed. Fucking Brad
But-
sat down and Blake pissed through his legs.
One of my
That's exactly how I
one of my
What
favorite
is all wet between my legs?
Yeah, what have you been doing? You've been
favorite
pissing it out.
thriller / horror of all time was Disturbia.
Oh, with that.
Shia
Halle Berry?
LaBeouf. No,
Oh,
Shia
yeah,
LaBeouf.
Shia LaBeouf. Yeah, that was, dude, that movie was fucked, bro. I seen that in the cinema.
So good.
Yeah.
So good. But done so well as well. And it's not to the point where it's full on horror and gore.
But it's
still-
more believable though.
Yeah, 100%. That's the shit that keeps me on there.
Yeah.
Keeps me toey anyways. Alright guys. We're gonna go into our mates takes and yarns. So so for you, Blakey, pretty much what we do here, bros, we've got some voice callers, so some of our mates.
Do you want to go the big one first?
I want to go the little one first.
Am I going to be able to hear it?
Yes, I'm going to play them out loud for the pod. So again, I hope this is clear enough for everyone. And if If it isn't, I'll try and edit it in another way, but I'm pretty sure we'll be able to get this right. And
Do you want to do the clap?
So,
Now he knows.
can't say no.
Yeah, now he knows.
The clap. All right, so this is from Brad's little fella, little
Trace.
Trace.
Oh,
Trace?
my little fella.
Yeah, he's
Right.
both ours.
Yeah.
Hey baby, the roosters suck.
That's my boy. That is my boy.
Who goes
So
for the
good.
Roosters?
Bro, he literally says to me, I want to send Jason a thing.
That's
I'm
so
like,
good.
"Righto."
See, it's literally Simba from The Lion King.
That's
Where he's
fucking.
all
Is
right.
that your son?
Just so you know, he's a Panthers fan, like mad.
Isn't he your boy?
yeah.
Well, he's
What
But
are
he's
you-
obsessed
what
with
are you
weed.
doing?
He's obsessed with weed.
You know what it was when he started taking interest in football. Black Panther was huge, and he's like, I want to go for the Black Panthers, and I was like, oh,
Oh.
there they
Yeah,
are.
he's waiting.
Yeah.
Alright, my friend.
And then we went on a run.
All right, boys. The next one is from Daniel Schultz. Shout out to the bro, and thank you for sending this one
Dumb
in.
and Dan.
I reckon the David Clemmer celebration was fantastic. There's a bloke that really gives a shit that his team just won and sticks it up the opposition. And just like the Gold Coast Titans team, I didn't even know he was still playing.
That's a great take. That is a great take. And
Did you know he was actually annoyed that you were a Melbourne Storm fan? Because Darwin Dan is literally one of the most die-hard Storm fans you'll ever meet. And he's like, I wish I gave Bogo more shit because he said he was a Storm fan.
Hey, you have the most diverse family.
Dude,
eh?
he's no, Dan's not my family.
No, I mean like you,
Oh.
you go for Storm. You
Oh
go
no,
for
I
Panther.
go for the Titans, bro. But
Oh,
well, so just so you know, last episode we were talking about how did I end up going, like how do I go with the Titans or with the Gold Coast teams, and I went for the Melbourne Storm during the Super League era because there was no Gold Coast team.
Ah, gotcha.
And yeah, so Dan's diehard. He's so diehard that he even got Jason to wear a Melbourne Storm jersey, which I have a picture of if anyone wants it.
I'll have it.
$5 a copy. But
Me too.
No, hey, that was for a fucking great intention though. It wasn't any support for Melbourne Storm at all because they're one of my least favourite teams. So
Yeah, well, they're cheaters, mate.
100% they do cheat.
But even
they did.
I found it kind of ironic that both Brock Mulligan, standing in for Ruben Garrick taking the kick, got so much applause, but then so did the Clemmer as well, and it was the complete polar opposite each way, and both videos took off for us. So
That's
I
rugby
love
league,
Clemmer,
baby.
it's rugby league at its
That's rugby
best.
league.
And again, like there was
We
a
love
little
an
bit.
We love an underdog.
When I was watching it, I was going, "That's fucking from last week, you dog." But that was my little sort of to myself comment. But sure enough, there was a lot of other people that were on there, and mate, you should see some of the comments on these videos that go off.
Oh, I
Mate,
love it, bro.
there's people calling each other out. They're sending addresses. They've got
Addresses?
They're sending their addresses. They've got meeting up at certain places in their usernames. They've got fuck you, da like
Yeah, Liam's being posted.
yeah, it's really
Yeah, he went fucking viral because of one of the comments he put on one of the posts, and even the footy player commented back, trying calling him out, saying something
That's-
about our mum, and I was like, fucking,
Oh.
that's a bit hard.
That's what I'm not ready for. I'm now I feel really bad for Gutho. Posting that clip of him. At the time I didn't feel bad because like I said, there was a little bit of a fuck you from last week because the Eels did that to, tried to do that to the Manly Sea Eagles, but seeing that I was just like, oh man, and especially because you guys have actually got a bit of a relationship with Gutho as well.
Well, from what I've been able to tell with Gutho, he doesn't do too much with social media.
One
so
thing
he
I
probably
just
hasn't seen it, and he's a fucking brick wall.
One thing that I also just wanted to quickly say is that if he does see this.
No, we don't know.
Well, if he does see it, what I actually want him to take from it is that I want him to fucking G up and aim up and not let that happen again.
Yeah.
Don't it's like I'm not I'm putting myself out there on podcast. People can clip me up, but please don't.
There'll be a rematch, right?
But yeah, exactly. And you
There's
wait
gonna
till
be
the
a
Tigers
rematch.
come back, he's
Yeah.
going to get it, and you betcha I'm going to fucking clip that up.
I'm laying a challenge down to Gutho right now. Next time they play the Tigers, he scores a try or kicks a goal like that after
And do the
after the
Gutherino.
siren.
Or fuck you to
I
Clemmer.
would just fucking kick the goal and fucking do the Gutherino over the tee, bro. Fuck Clemmer. Tosser anyway.
Sure. Yeah, that's the other thing. It's so funny how someone can go from so hated in the league to doing something like that. It's a grubby act. Like if somebody was doing that to one of our teams, we would
You know
be
what's
happy about it.
crazy? Like, I actually used to think about this. Is that Gutho is actually like a really nice dude. He's really
Yeah.
good on the field. Like he's not a fucking grub or anything.
Yeah.
But holy fuck, he costs some hate, man.
Yeah, bro.
And I think that's probably part of the reason why he doesn't fucking.
Because everyone
jump on
loses
social
multis
media.
on him.
Do you think it's? I don't think it's a Gutho thing. I think it's the fucking jersey that he wears.
Yeah, I agree.
Para.
Doesn't
Yeah,
help.
that is the jersey that he wears, bro.
Doesn't help.
I thought you meant number one.
All right, boys. We're gonna get on.
Sorry.
We're going to one of our probably our favourite listens from last week. I hope he can back it up 2 weeks in a row. We've got Mr. Aidan Gleeson. Ooh.
Hey boys, it's the Black Hobbit here. I just want to go on a rant. Fucking Coles deliveries. I just got a delivery then, and fuck me, the bags have gotten even smaller. I just found myself doing 3 trips to the fucking front door, to the fucking kitchen. If you do anything more than one, you fucking sit down to piss. These fucking bags on like 3 items now. Pull your fucking finger out, Coles, get some fucking better bags again. Fuck me. Anyway, boys, have a good one. In ya, hanging out ya.
My first take on that automatically is Aiden get bigger hands and carry the bags.
Is he talking about the paperbacks?
Probably with little baby hands like his, guaranteed.
Yeah, he's definitely talking about the bags. I know.
Mate, fucking spend up a bit, get your dollar bags, bros.
No, it's
20
the
spots.
delivery, bro. They give you the papers.
Oh, I'm not that lazy, bro. I do my shops.
Yeah.
It's so funny because he sent that through on like a Saturday as well. I thought it was going to be like a Saturday night yarn, like on the piss type thing, but he's ordered his shopping from Coles.
Yeah,
he's not happy.
And Blakey, I understand. Do your own shopping. But I've got 4 kids, and I'll tell you what, bro, you don't want 4 kids in the fucking shopping centre.
Oh, I've got
If
0
he-
kids.
Does his missus work? His
Neither
missus
do
works
we.
and
Neither
shit.
do we.
I've got, like, my missus works, and I know, bro, I'm not going to fucking Coles with my 4 kids, bro. Hey, what would it be like to take Doozy to a fucking shopping centre?
Good
Oh,
luck.
look, I couldn't think of anything worse, to be honest.
Yeah, yeah.
So if he's got kids, then fair play, but also fucking get better bags for us.
Does
All
Aiden
Coles.
have kids?
Yeah, he's got 3.
There you go.
But
Fuck, you guys can pop it out.
fair play to Aiden's kids. They're,
Fertile.
they're literally the complete opposite of Brad's kids. They are the most well-behaved kids you've ever fucking seen.
Except
Like,
for Trace.
it's but when they get together, they just fuck my yard up and throw rocks everywhere and make me hit myself in the legs with fucking rocks when I'm
Well,
over.
you're a landscaper, bro. You can sort that shit out
No,
easy.
no.
I upped them. I fucking upped them, bro. They built a dam with rocks in my yard, and I said, make sure you put all the fucking rocks back. Aiden goes out, yells at all fucking 7 of these kids, and then they put all the rocks back. There's about 3 left. I go out and mow my yard up with the catcher up, fucking straighten my shin. I sent Aiden a photo of my fucking shin. I go, them fucking kids aren't coming back here. You can't
Were you
do rocks
bleeding?
here. Oh, dude, busting my shin open.
Oof.
And Aiden's like, oh, I'll make sure I tell him. And then he actually fucking tells him. He's like, fucking Jason's fucking his legs up with your fucking rocks in the I was like, oh shit, they actually had to beat him, bro. Fuck.
Yeah, get strong, bro. Just can't fucking
Yeah, fucking condition yourself, bros.
Fuck.
Thanks for sending that one through, brother. We're going to move on to the next one. Mr. Simon Taylor, legend. He's been an absolute...
This is my mate from work, so this is the diehard Raiders man that ripped me for predicting them for the spoon.
and an absolute weapon on the social media. Thanks for making me clip up the David Clemmer as well, brah.
Hey there, boys. Big Simo here, the Australian capital terrorist, biggest Raiders fan out. Just want to start by saying, how about that fucking stooge Jason on the end, banging on how he chooses the Raiders for the spoon for the year. What a fucking stooge he is. And then Benny on the other end.
Oh, here we go.
Says to Jason how he doesn't like fucking fantasy shows, but then bangs on how he watches fucking a school kid in flying fucking colours waving a wand. What a fucking idiot he is. And then the poor Dr. Buddha's brother in the middle, looking like a reverse fucking Oreo. Who picked these fucking seating arrangements? You fucking stole the bloke's land and now you make him sit in the middle looking like an ISIS fucking terrorist hostage. Poor bloke his own seat. Lovely work, guys. Keep up the good content. Can't wait to see some more.
Holy
got another.
He told me it was good, but fuck
Oh,
me.
that's the best thing.
One more thing, boys. That fucking Jason cunt giving me shit at work about the fucking Viking clap. The only clap he fucking hears is when he's banging his missus from behind with his small dick and his nuts are hitting her guts. Fucking hell. And at the end of every pod, he does his little pussycat call. I'm sick of hearing that thing. Tell that cunt to shut up.
Oh, who is that guy? I want to work with him.
Tell me how you really feel, Simon. Fuck.
That guy's
Oh,
fucking
shit.
hilarious.
That reverse Oreo call.
Oh, that got me off guard. Just started talking about he doesn't like fantasy shows, and then he goes on about the fucking Harry Potter. Oh, that's got me.
fucking
So is he saying
fogging
the
me
man's
up.
white?
Yeah, I think so.
I think he's.
Yeah, he is.
That is what.
I'm sitting with the LED light right here.
Oh, yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, that's what.
Thanks,
Yeah, that'd make Aiden look white. Yeah.
thanks for sending that one through, Simon. We look forward to hearing from you again next week, bro.
Legend cunt. Love you.
Andy. We got Adam. For another
Andy
question
back.
again. Yep.
G'day boys, Andy here, back again, one of Portland's finest. The last one was a little bit soft, so I'm going to talk a bit louder this time around. A few quick fire questions for you boys. Question number one, would you rather poo a pineapple or pee a grape? Question number two, would you rather give the first 90% of a blowjob or the last 10%? And question number three, would you rather suck one dick 10 times or 10 dicks one time?
They're so funny.
Too funny.
Wow. He definitely picked up his questioning from last week. I think you
Can we
could.
give Blake the first part?
Oh, of course.
Pineapple or grape?
Pineapple
I
or
was
grape.
going to say, should we go down the line and just go
One each.
one each?
I think so.
Well, I've had kidney stones before, so I'm shitting a fucking pineapple.
I reckon I'd give it pineapple a go. Are we going, wait, hang on, is it leaf first or fruit first?
Oh, look, if you get the spikes on the downward spiral,
Alright,
it's not going back up, so
Fruit
it's
first,
going
I
to be
think
alright.
I think fruit first, I think I'm alright.
Oh man, it depends how fucking large his pineapple is.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah, well, with the baby pineapples, bro, they grow with the fucking leaves underneath them, and then have leaves on top too.
Oh, well, fucking give us a grape.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick the grape any day. Look at the size difference. I mean, it's gonna be a hard push, but
Bro, you're asking stretch.
Yeah,
you,
but
you,
look,
you, you,
fuck,
you've
think
also
I'm
got
done.
you got the texture of the pineapple on the outside.
Jace
well-
definitely gets the fingers in the arse, eh? He's
Well,
fucking prepped for
If
this.
He's
you,
ready.
that's what I'm. Yeah, I was about to talk about prep.
He's got a
So
pineapple
if you
lubed
can,
up in the car.
if you can prep, because I've watched pornos where cunts are sticking like baby corns down their cock, and like a baby corn's bigger than a grape, bro.
Down the cock.
Yeah, down the cock.
What the fuck
So-
do you watch?
No,
That's not porn. That's fucking. That's not
I didn't
porn.
know.
That's called Cornhub, bro.
Bro, I didn't like search like corn and cock porn. It just happened, bro.
That's not on. That's
Got
not
down one of
on.
those rabbit holes.
That is
Yeah.
not front page porn.
Bro,
eh?
you ever fucking clicked on a video and went, oh, this is what I was expecting.
No,
Let's
because I
go.
search what I want to watch.
What do you search?
No comment.
What was the second part to the question? There was piss of pineapple.
Would you rather finish? Would you rather do 90% of a blowjob or the last 10%?
That is so fucked.
If I'm blowing myself, I want the
No.
90%, bro, because that's fucking like 30 seconds.
That wasn't the question.
you try and reach to your cock.
Now?
Straight
No,
in
Like, you want me to
What now?
tell
Yeah.
you, Mike, is it?
No, your
No, bro,
cock.
I'm not doing that, because
Yeah,
this kind of over here will clip it up and make it viral.
there.
Yeah. Well, what are you
What are you
reckon?
going to say? I'm going to say the first 90%.
Yeah, I'll go 90.
Yeah. Because I reckon that 90%, I could shorten that up to make that a little bit.
Oh,
Yeah, but you
it's
just
not-
don't
it's
fucking
It's
gonna
not.
be-
You're not going to. Are you going to put in?
No,
are you
he
gonna
wants a shot.
do you
in
put
the
in
mouth,
10% effort, or you put in 90% effort,
No,
just
no,
so it's
you got to do 90%. You're not. The 10% is a shot in the mouth.
exactly. Yeah.
But
do you
what
try
are
and get
saying,
through that
man? Like, you'd be
90%?
real good- Like, you'd be so good you could
Or are
get
you
that
like?
money.
Are you
Yeah,
like?
it's got.
Yeah.
You'd be going for fucking
So
45 minutes.
Are you
dude.
doing those ones go? Ooh, yuck. Or do you just go?
This guy, he's had a bit of practice, so he
Yeah.
considers 90%.
You should have heard our ASMR the other week.
Oh, dude.
Episode 2, check it
yeah,
out.
so I just want to make it clear. You're saying that like it's like.
I reckon the 90% that you would take half an hour to do, I'd probably get it done in 10. And then you can finish off that last
You
10%.
remember how your friends with that 75% thing? About straight guys,
Yeah.
75% of straight guys are gay, is that right? They just haven't had the opportunity.
Apparently.
Is that a fucking legit stat?
No, these are some stats thrown out there.
So,
What the fuck?
I'm just doing a quick.
I was literally just trying to figure out how gay these boys
How,
were.
how can you
I
say
don't
it's a
think you
quick
were.
90?
I think you were trying to work out fucking how quick you could suck out dicks.
How long's 90%?
Well, that's what Ben's trying to work out.
I'm saying I can get that done. Do you go hard? Do you get it done
It's
fast?
gonna be hard.
I'm
Can you
calling a
give us a
sickie
demo
on
on
that,
the
mate.
like is it
Depends how big it is.
Yeah.
or you cupping like you cupping and like
I'm
what are
going.
you doing, bro?
I told you when I'm all in on something, I'm all in. You get the trombone and everything.
What are you doing, mate?
The rusty bro.
What's that? You want a blow dart as well?
Yeah.
Right up, coming right up.
Yeah.
Bro, I can respect that. Well, no, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah. I mean,
Alright.
I'm going with 10%.
I mean, he asked the question.
I'm lacking proey.
But we got the last question too. Would you rather suck one dick 10 times
Oh,
or
fuck.
10 dicks once? I'm doing one dick 10 times because by the 9th or 10th, I'm getting that dude quick. We're punching out 30.
I reckon if you go over one dick, then you're gay. So if you got one dick 10 times, I mean, fuck.
Well, that's one dick though. It's not
Yeah,
10.
exactly right. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'll-
If you go 10 dicks, I mean, we got to have a chat.
What?
You're gay.
Yeah, no, I agree because you're gonna work him out, right?
When-
Is that what you're
Yeah,
saying?
yeah. You'll work it out quicker.
Yeah,
This
you
is
get
the
work
way
him out.
you get
But
better
if you,
and better.
yeah, but if you got 10 different guys, they all got different likes. You know what I mean? They all got different things. But if
I'm agreeing. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
in full agreement here.
Yeah. I think we all
One guy
agree
10
we go
times.
one guy 10 times.
Thanks, that's it.
Thanks for making us say
Please
that.
don't send that in again, Absy.
Not opening your voice message next week in Anzi.
Is this pricey?
This is Timothy Price.
Hey boys, Pricey here. Good work on the podcast. It's going well. Always good content. It helps that you sometimes even know what you're talking about. So keep up the good work. Just one point of order, Bradley. His name is Kieran Foran. Not fucking foreign. It's foreign, mate. You got that Tino bloke in your team that's got more fucking vowels in his surname than consonants, and you rattle that out like you're some kind of linguist. Like, Kieran Foran, you can't say it. Pick up the fucking game, mate.
Well, so
Shit, that's fucking pretty hard, eh?
But it is foreign.
That's
So
so-
no pricey. That is FO Ren foreign. Yeah. What do you know about Kieran Foran?
Kieran Foran.
No,
Foran.
I'm saying it wrong.
Foran.
Yeah.
Wait, you're Kiwi, aren't you?
I'm fucking Aussie.
Oh, you look like a Kiwi, bro.
Oh, kia ora whānau.
What's it say that?
Kia ora whānau.
Yeah.
He used to say Fanzo.
Farmzo, G.
All right, guys. The last
Oh,
one.
wait. Can I just say something to Pricey? No, fuck you, man.
Just a
Like
quick
you're
word.
saying it like he's on the phone.
Yeah.
Hang on, before you hang up.
Yeah.
All right, boys. The last one that we got for tonight is going to be Michael Coker taking us home, and he sent this one through Facebook. It is a little bit longer, so we'll play through them, and then we'll give our takes on it. And yeah, thanks for sending these through, bro.
Yeah, boys. It's your boy here. I'm not going to say who it is, but Brad Deadly Togo fucking knows. Aiden, he once said, you haven't lived until you shit yourself. Well, Brad Togo's fucking lived, hasn't he? Brad Togo came to my house and we had a party once. Brad Togo, do you remember this? Do you know who this is yet?
I remember.
When you shat in the toilet
And the bar.
and then had to spew, so you turned around and spewed in the toilet while shitting on my fucking wall. Your mate, me, you know.
Cheers, Coco.
You're
It's funny
hanging out,
because
yeah.
when I was telling my other story last week, I didn't remember about that time
Jesus.
because it was about 15 years ago.
Can't you shat on the wall?
Oh well, yeah, when you're throwing up, bro, you can't control your bowels.
God, I'll just throw up on the ground.
No, I threw up in the toilet, bro.
Yeah, I'd fucking rather
Hey,
shit
no,
in the
just
toilet.
hold on.
We still got part 2,
Let
3,
it-
4, and
wait,
5.
no, wait. Before you press play, just so you know, the wall that I shat on, I think, was like a tiled wall that was a part of like a bath shower ensemble type deal. You know
Oh,
what I
makes
mean?
it so much better.
Yeah, so you could like wash it off.
Oh, yeah.
Real easy, right?
You had that in mind, didn't you?
You're so considerate, Brad.
Oh, also, shout out to his ex. They were together, and for a long time after,
What?
I made that bitch clean that fucking shit off that wall. So, shout out to you, Ellie.
He did actually. she did.
I'm not gonna say who it is because I reckon he's gonna fucking know. And if he doesn't know, he's gonna work it out. An old man once said, "You haven't been drunk until you shit yourself." That old man was 80. Brad, how many times you been drunk, bro? Remember that time we had that cooking party? You came to my house? You took a shit in the toilet? You fucking remember that? And then you're so drunk you had to spit?
Is this the same
So
one?
you turned
It
around,
feels like this is the same.
I think it's the same yarn.
took your shit. Yeah, you remember that? And when you turned around, you still shit all over the fucking wall! Shout out to Ellie, your ex, for clearing that shit off. I was just like, Ellie, he's yours.
He's yours.
Oh, there's still 2 more. I don't know if they're going to be the same ones.
It was also it was like a shark. There's shit all over my wall. It was just like little goat pellets all over my fucking wall. It was water, poo. So yeah, like I said, shout out to
Ellie.
shout out to Big Elder for and I don't know if your son listens to that. Yeah, welcome to the big time. Hang on a minute. So it's Mick fucking Coco. You haven't worked it out. You done it. You done it after, like, years later. Like, you done this when you were about maybe 18 or 19, Brad.
Yeah.
And then maybe I was gonna say maybe you grew up. But you didn't. Fuck. I've shit myself. I've shit myself in front of my brother once sober. But that was cool. But I've never done that. And you've done it twice. You're a mad dog.
Love you, bro. Love you, bro. Love you. Great
Oh.
work, Mick.
Oh, love hearing from our mates.
Do I need to comment on that or?
I don't think so, bro.
I think you told the whole story.
Yeah, I think he tells it well. He might have thrown the same one in there twice. I'm not sure if that first one was supposed to get played, but mad shout out.
I didn't mind the fucking yell on the second one though.
Yeah, that was way better than the
Shit
second
all
one.
over me, what?
If I'm clipping one up, it's going to be that second one.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, Mick's a fucking mad cunt. He's got a
Legend.
mad story. I'll try to bring him on one day. He's got a good story about his life.
100.
Yeah, love
Um,
him, like.
Blakey, before we wrap this one up, brother, is there anything else that you sort of need to get off your chest that you want to say to our listeners, or any stories that you had in mind that you wanted to tell that you couldn't just yet?
Oh, fuck.
Were you
Put me
good?
on the spot, mate.
Nah,
No,
you're
not
right.
really.
You're right.
Said everything I need to say.
Mate, thanks for
Enjoy your life.
thanks for coming on the pod, and like we said, I don't think it's going to be the last. I hope you enjoyed your time on the potty today.
Yeah, it was funny as fuck.
And our mates callers takes and yarns. It's probably one of the highlights. I didn't even want to do it at first either. I was fully against it with these boys, and surely enough, it's come a long way. But
I reckon you need aircon in this fucking studio.
It's getting a little warm, but
I'm fucking
Good
sweating, or
Is
it's all
it-
the beer I've spilt on me.
We're coming into winter soon, so
is the next question just what Blake's goodbye is going to be? Because we've rolled through a couple. Well, I've had a couple. You guys have stayed the same, but
like what do I say when I say like see you later?
I don't know what do you say?
Oh, cheer, bro.
No. You stitched me out there.
I fucking
Later,
told
Bob.
you. it was
Later,
gonna
Bolt.
Yeah, later, Bolt.
That's what Ben says.
So what do you say?
Ben says.
What do you usually say when you say goodbye to someone?
Ciao, Bella.
Yeah, bro.
See you later, beautiful.
Yeah.
Are we? So we wrapping this up?
Yeah, we're wrapping this one up.
Go.
No, just see you later, buzz.
Yeah.
Later, Bolt.
Turbo.
Actually, no, we can't end it like that. We'll go one more time.
Fuck,
But
man.
before we do go on to that, let's just say a quick shout out and a massive thank you. Why is one of those mics out?
That's the
Oh,
one
that's
broken.
thanks for reminding us,
Haven't
Jason.
we already done this?
Just
Twice?
make sure, alright. There's 3 cables in there.
Just one last time, Jason,
Max.
you piece of shit. Why is that mic not plugged in?
I don't know.
That's right. before we wrap it up, guys, I just wanted to say a massive thank you to all of our listeners, all of the support that we've been shown over on our Instagram, through our TikTok. We've now surpassed 1,000 followers on TikTok. Like, you remember how hard it was to grow our fucking social media when we were trying to do our thing.
Yeah.
Naturally and organically, it's done its own thing, but all off the back end of our mates getting behind it, sharing it to their stories, commenting on the posts, and liking away. For anybody that's new listening to the pod, you can check us out on Instagram, your.mates.pod, or over on TikTok or Facebook, Your Mates Podcast. We drop these episodes every Thursday as well, and we try to keep them not necessarily up to date so that you can go back and listen to them whenever you like to. So if you did enjoy this one, I recommend going back and listening to a couple beforehand as well, and you can sort of get a bit of a vibe and a feel for what we do, and yeah, get behind us. Any last messages from you boys?
No, pretty good, eh? Fucking watch the footy. It's going to be some good games this weekend.
Yep.
Look
Look out for Falcons.
Look out for Falcons, and we're on the fucking build. We're like 2 weeks away from UFC 300.
Yep.
Yeah.
Next week's gonna be a big show.
Yeah, balls are getting tingly.
Yeah, I just wanted to say anybody who's on the Gold Coast or Brisbane who wants to travel, April 20th, we're probably going to end up at the Titans Manly game right before Jason's fucking absolute send.
Yep.
Get around it, get amongst it, get inside us, fucking do what you want to do with Jason. He's a slut.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay,
I'll come back early for that one.
Yeah, that's where we're
If
going.
you're offering, I'm there.
Okay, done.
I'll just fucking cut me quick short.
Anything else?
Nah, see you later. Live your life. Do
Yeah.
drugs. Don't do them.
Yeah.
Until next time, guys. Later, Bolt.
Fucking later, bolt.
Justice Solomon.
Fuck the bunnies.
Fuck the bunnies.
Fucking up the bunnies.
Oh, I can't. Did it not record?
Did it not record?
That should have been green.
Let me just go fucking
Oh
make
my
myself-
god.